Hi water signs, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're looking at the emotions, because you are the lesson of peace, okay? So we are learning to manage our emotions, all right? So you can identify your intuition for good wealth, good health, because it comes from self-love, all right? And with self-love, it comes with loving others, loving planet, loving beings, and loving God, all right? Because we're looking at balancing the feminine and masculine energy, all right? We're going back to our authentic self. Okay, so you could be having some happy memories, childhood, playful, all right? Or some of you are trying to color yourself good, or maybe some of you are trying to cover yourself bad. Who knows, all right? But we're looking at the creativity, all right? So we're looking at the box of self, okay? And we're reaching in to our own creativity, okay? But we're using it, okay, for a surprise. You're going to surprise yourself. You're going to be so surprised that someone from your childhood is going to pop up. All right? So someone from your childhood is going to pop up, okay? And someone within your childhood or your memory, all right? Someone is faking, okay? They're living beyond their means, all right? But you're trying to understand that maybe the attraction is from a childhood, all right? And you want to be done with this person, okay? Because you've learned your lesson, all right? And you feel like you was entrapped by this person, okay? And you feel maybe this person is trash, and access granted, eyes for you, fascinated, they're watching you. Look out for your signs, my darlings, right? You're trying to ascend to God, okay? So this is a sign that you are walking away from people, things, and places that are not serving your emotions, all right? Because you are the walking lesson of peace, all right? So you could be a King of Cups, all right? So King of Cups, you're probably thinking about a feminine from your past, all right? Or someone you've known from your childhood, all right? And they popped up into your life, and you realize they're fake flexing, all right? They're living beyond their means, okay? Because they're in the Five of Cups, so we're in your energy, all right? So the Five of Cups, okay, is someone, or I could be talking to a Scorpio person, and you feel they're too promiscuous because they're in the energy of the genitals, all right? And you feel like they're playing with your emotions because they've known you from a childhood, or maybe they're playing with your childhood wounds, and are not allowing you to see the cup of life, not allowing you to turn round, okay? And then you're understanding that maybe someone from your childhood is going to pop up and they're your Two of Cups, all right? So you're looking at Five of Cups, all right? We're looking at loss, all right? We're looking at abandonmentship, all right? We're feeling about unloved, all right? So this person from your childhood maybe understood that you felt unloved and they played with your emotions, all right? Or you want to express your unfilled emotions to somebody, and they was an option, all right? Maybe a Taurus person that you invested in, okay? But you want to take your Two of Swords and you want to find balance, truth, and fairness within yourself. So this is why you're thinking, I need to be spontaneous and pop up within myself and find my own colors to color my life. Because this person is trying to color me bad. Because they want to hide that they fake living, all right? And you don't want to use that anymore. So they've made a stagnation in your life when it comes to money, all right? So we're looking at the energy of I have. So I have a friend or a feminine within my life that's pretending because they're fake living beyond their means. And you want to be done with this person because you understand that Earth, all right, is Earth school, and you're here to graduate from your flaws. And this person is probably triggering your flaws and trying to entrap you through marriage, playing with your heartstrings, all right, and acting like they want to grow with you, invest, maybe have children, because they're trying to find someone to finesse. But you see beyond them, all right? You understand that you need to move away from this fake living, all right? Or living beyond their means, okay? Because you want to balance the feminine and masculine energy within you, because you want to be a soul having a human experience, and you have got the willpower, but you've got to move away from people, things, and places. And to manifest this control, all right, you have to have self-control, self-discipline, all right, to tune into the Wheel of Fortune. So to tune into the Wheel of Fortune, you have to have the right intentions, the right actions, all right, and the right energy, and you feel like the person you're thinking about is not giving you the right energy, and now you feel like you're done with that person and you want to complete, because it goes with the Wheel of Fortune, completing, all right? So you're tying up one or two loose ends because you understand this goal to hide this person's fake flex and it's not working for you, all right? So you could be like traveling, okay? So you're traveling away, all right? You could be thinking about a King of Pentacles, okay? So you're thinking about an earth sign person, okay? So maybe you feel like this person, all right, is not loved. So they made you feel abandoned when it comes to love. So we're talking about a lover, all right? So maybe you're thinking about a Sagittarius, some of you, okay? We're looking at swift movements, actions, okay? So this person was using your goals and your plans, all right? And they popped up into your life from the past, all right? A past friend. And you made that decision to move with this friend, all right? And they became your lover, a lover's friend you were moving with. That was quite powerful, all right? They had the willpower to fake live beyond their means. They were pretending for new ideas, for projects, for inspiration, all right? Because they were using your energy for an urge to create, all right? So you feel a bit like you feel entrapped, all right, within this situation. So now you're understanding maybe this feminine is your karmic lesson, all right? Every action has a reaction, okay? And how you treat people, okay? You have to understand that you'll get it back. So maybe you're thinking about a King of Wands, all right? And this King of Wands is looking at the past, or a twin flame, or a soulmate, that's a lover, all right? And you, water sign, feel like maybe there's a stagnation between you and a King of Wands, all right? Because they're with a feminine that's fake living. So maybe this is about 3 people in a situation, all right? And you understand this pathway was an entrapment, okay? So now we're looking at a theft within your environment, and you feel like this person was fake flexing because they wanted to hide that they were living beyond their means, all right? So maybe this water sign is thinking of a King of Wands, all right? Or you're thinking of a King of Wands that's around a feminine, all right? That you both were dating and you feel like you need to move on, all right? Okay, so we're looking at friendships, all right? We're looking at childhood. We're looking at trying to be the lesson, all right, of peace. Or maybe this King of Wands is tuning in, all right, to his fortune, okay? And he's got the power to move forward to a water sign person. So maybe you're thinking of a King of Wands, water sign. You could be a Scorpio, all right? And there's a stagnation within love because it was all about playing on the emotions of abandonmentship, okay? So somebody in your childhood has been forced, okay? And they popped up into your life. And now they're in your thoughts, all right? Because this person was being very, very fake, okay? And this person could be an air sign or a water sign or a fire sign, all right? And you understand that this feminine was being spontaneous. This feminine maybe wrote you a letter or a text, all right? But it was all about a message, a letter, and they were pretending. They were living beyond their means. And now this person, maybe you're worried, is going to go into prison because they had money on the table, money on the mind, because they were living beyond their means. So now you understand you need to complete this relationship with this feminine, all right? Because they were after your fortune. This is right on top of the Wheel of Fortune now, all right? So this feminine was looking for a Wheel of Fortune. So you feel like this masculine you're thinking of is with a feminine that's after the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because they're fake living beyond their means, all right? So this lover was abandoned as a child. And he now has forced friends around this masculine because they're playing on the emotions of abandonmentship, okay? Take it as it resonates. So now there's a stagnation, all right, when it comes to love. because there's no emotion. All right, wrong way. Okay, so now we're looking at a stagnation. We're looking at covering the heart. All right, there's delays, there's obstacles, but you have to cover your heart. All right, with your intuition. All right, because you're understanding that someone in your group is trying to steal. Okay, so there's a thief in the camp. Someone you're moving with, and now you feel like you need a completion with this person. All right, it could be a fire sign person, all right, or a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius. All right, so you understand the person in your house is fake living, and maybe you feel imprisoned by this person, okay, because you invited the thief within your house. Okay, a young woman could be 10 years younger than you, because it's on the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a younger person than the fire sign, the King of Wands, that's in this house, maybe of a King of Wands, and that's who you're thinking about, water sign. All right, and maybe because the Lovers is choices. All right, and there was a stagnation in the reunion because there was choices of lovers, but the lover that was chosen was a thief. Okay, and now we're understanding there is a spiritual connection, and there's spiritual guides guiding these two divine feminines. All right, but there's a thief in the way because they're trying to cause an illness to the masculine. Okay, so now there's a King of Wands looking at the past, looking at their friends that are false. Okay, false friends in a house. Okay, and it's a feminine, and it could be a water sign, okay, or a Gemini. So you're looking at this lover that's a Gemini, that's a spiritual teacher, but they went to an old friend from the past, all right, and made a stagnation because this person they moved with in a house is a thief. They were fake and living beyond their means, and now the masculine had his hand in his head because he feels imprisoned now, all right, because it was an entrapment, okay, for a fortune. All right, so now we're learning, because we're on the Wheel of Fortune, that we have to tie up one or few loose ends, because this is Earth School. We're here to graduate from our flaws. All right, so the masculine that you're thinking about, okay, is thinking about faithfulness and service, okay, because we're here to be practical. So that means they're thinking of a water sign and an earth sign person around their environment, all right, that's 10 years younger than the masculine. They're a thief, all right, and they're praising not good, all right, which is when you take the O out, the extra O out of good, which is God, G-O-D, all right, to make us drive into divine feminine or divine masculine. The masculine that they're moving with, or you are thinking of, water sign, all right, you're probably thinking about a faithful person that's a King of Wands, all right, that is serving a young feminine that's 10 years younger, that's after his fortune, and it was an entrapment, okay? They invited a thief into the house, okay? So now you're looking at service. You're trying to be practical now, because now you want to understand your brotherhood and humanity needs to be sorted, all right? Because there is an entrapment, which is to unalive somebody, all right, for their trade, okay? Because they have an upside down Cupid. They don't want them to see love, all right? Because they don't want to see the wisdom. It's upside down. They don't want it to be the scholar, all right? This is why this is the Black Widower. So they want the masculine to be unalived, all right, for a widower, for money. So this is the Black Widow, because they like to go around and traveling with this masculine, but the masculine was traveling was an enemy, all right? So now this feminine has been caught out about this entrapment, and now they're in sorrow because they gave bad counseling about hope, about marriage. So now that there is a despair, okay, because they thought the feminine, the divine feminine, would wait, No. All right. So now there is people, spiritual armies have come in. All right. Because they understand there was a festival or this luxury life around the masculine, and he's got a foe around the masculine, and she's very childish. All right. And maybe she cannot have children. So she was taking up space because it's upside down, because she was being forced, because they saw a letter and they thought they will have a conversation with this older woman about their ego. All right. So this woman in this house is also teamed up with this ego person, and they all pleasure seeking, and they're waiting for the masculine, or you feminine that you're thinking of. They're waiting for this masculine, for his soul to burn out completely. And this is by, you feel the signs, and it's from a wife that they're living with that wants a transformation, because she's a loony, and she's upset and jealous about the sweetheart that sent a letter, because there's money on the table, and she wants a misfortune for a reunion, because they're looking at a surprise, a network, a financial catch. Like, this is a fish. They want to catch the fish. They want to catch the money. Do you know what I mean? Okay, and this is why the masculine, or you, are not happy. Oh, the masculine's not happy because now he's got this message about serving and counseling with the wrong person and entrapment. All right, water signs, remember, you are the walking example, all right, of the lesson of peace. So you're trying to bring peace into your life because you understand there's a thief in the camp. That was the 7 of Swords, all right? So this person is false, all right? That is in the house because they came in with an emotional baggage. And this false person is a earth sign person, okay? They were looking for stability, abundance, all right, and security from a childhood friend, or they were playing with a childhood injury of a lover, so they can thief and make stagnation, and that was their choice and decision, and that's why there was delays. All right, so now they have insight about this unexpected. This could be an air sign person. All right, so they're saying I am, all right, surprised about this pop-up, okay, that this fake person that's very immature that sent you a letter or information, a child, they don't have much, they don't have any energy and enthusiasm, and that's why they're fake, living beyond their means, because they're looking for other people for projects so they can make it into something. So they had this idea and energy to go into this house. They want to move into this house to steal it from a lover, and they were looking at this lover with another masculine. Okay, so now the King of Swords is around. This could be a lawyer, this could be God, this could be someone that has lots of wisdom and intellect, all right? And he's come in and he's going to make a massive transformation, and he's going to complete this cycle of a feminine that's 10 years younger than maybe the King of Wands that's come into a house. They moved into a house to fake live because they were stealing within this house. House for a fulfillment. That was their wish. All right. So they were using this family for love and support, but they were being fake. So now we're looking at this lover, all right, that's made a pathway, okay, with an earth sign person, all right, that is playing on the emotions. They're playing on the loss, okay, the childhood wounds. And now they've made obstacles and delays within this house, okay. Why? Oh, regrets. So now there's a stagnation, and now two masculines are looking at this feminine, okay, and now they regret going around with this feminine they thought was a friend from the past, but they're not a friend, they are a foe, and it's going to be highlighted. It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. All right? It's going to be highlighted about this malicious person. Okay? So in this house, there's lots of grief because there's stealing. Okay? Someone moved in and they were a thief because they were doing the 5 of Cups. All right? For their wish fulfillment. All right? So the 5 of Cups is someone that plays on people's emotions for their fulfillment. Because it's easier to play on people's emotion to gain a house, fortune, big projects, you name it. All right? So it came in with information and lies. This lover in the house that moved in could be a Gemini or a Cancer or a earth sign person. Okay? So now they're looking, all right, at this Wheel of Fortune, that this person is fake, living beyond their means, a lover in the house that moved in with a King of Wands, all right? Okay. So now this lover that's 10 years younger is spying and stalking, okay? Because they want to be served. But it's a lie, all right? They are bringing the 7, the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about rivalry. It's about bullying. It's about theft, all right? It's about abuse. It's about winning at any cost because they want projects, all right, about this lover and this spiritual journey that's on the pathway about abandonmentship and finding love, spiritual love, self-love. So this person had a plan and a plot to get big projects, all right? So this friend from the past, all right, came in with stagnation, obstacles and delays because they moved in, but they were a thief, a lover, okay? So now this friend is a Taurus, all right? And they was holding on to people's energy, time, resources because they focus on the energy of greed. That's their desire for long-term security. They play on people's insecurities. They are not your friend. They've come in as a bully and a thief, all right? They want to be violent because they are jealous about the higher priestess, all right? So they got in the way of a friend. They became a lover because they were jealous, all right? Angry. So this person's got money on the mind, money on the heart, and money on the feet, all right? So that means their heart is blocked. The highest self is blocked, all right? And they're very unbalanced, okay? Because this person is the Grand Reaper. People use people. They don't see people as in people to love. They look at people to finesse. Do you understand? All right? So now we've got to look at the Temperance. We've got to bring in balance and harmony within the soul now. Because we understand, right, that the King of Wands was faithful and is in service now as the earth angel, and he's trying to bring balance, harmony, peace, all right, after a person he was with was greedy, envious, and very materialistic. This person was obsessive, but they had many lovers, all right? So now we're looking at balance. We're balancing the yin and the yang, all right? Because we want to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve us for our highest good. All right, my darlings, remember, walk in love and talk in truth, okay? Love you guys. Bye.